Live from the Santa Barbara neighborhood in Martinez Town, you're listening to 10 Drink Minimum with Chris, Billy, Michael, and Smiley.
Alright. Are we live?
I think we're live.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I see it. So Smiley's late because we started early. That's okay, though. I mean, we'll start with that. And we've done a show without him. Billy's here. Billy's not on camera, but he's here.
I want the show to get, I want a new listener to be watching, and then, who's this Billy? What does he look like?
What does this Billy guy look like?
It's
Who
a
is?
very, very mysterious voice.
Yeah.
And then they'll see me, and it's like, I would not imagine that's what he looked like.
Right?
People I do remember, playing, Portales, or, I go and, play out at out-of-town shows, and people would listen to our stuff and be like, hey, you're not what I imagined you'd look like.
They're like, wow, I didn't know Billy would look like that whatsoever. It's one of those weird things where they're like, Billy doesn't look like I thought he would look.
Yeah, especially, when you go back home and, people have, a native accent, which I don't. I sound like a fucking white guy. But I'm not white. Listeners.
What? When did this happen?
I might as well be I'm kind of the whitest Navajo out there. But I'm not white. Listeners. What?
I was just checking to make sure it looks weird on here, so I didn't know if it was messed up or not.
Oh.
So it's to me, Halloween seems to get longer every year.
Yeah.
We've already Halloweened as much Halloween as we can Halloween. And it's not till tomorrow. It's oh my lord, oh my Lanta.
I was debating going out last night. I'm glad I did, but
yeah,
that was a big to-do. I mean, we were out. And we stayed the night in the Heights.
We did. We were Heights people for a day.
Yeah, it was neat. We went to a party. I don't know, the people we didn't know, which was
it's always interesting to go out with people you don't know.
And the funny thing is, it was your friend who I've met before, and she's bust my balls about hey, we've met several times. And I do remember, I couldn't remember her name. I called her Pam for a while.
Yeah, you kept calling her Pam.
And it wasn't that.
That's not her name.
So I feel bad, but she was
That's
fun.
okay.
She was awesome. It was a lot of what you'd expect from a Heights party, Jello shots.
Yeah, that's so okay. That's how things are different between a Heights party and then downtown, but also you might see that. But it's also the difference between a guy throwing a party and women throwing a party.
Yeah, I would say we were the only dudes. Yeah, I would say that.
We were the only. Yeah, there was one guy who showed up earlier and he was like, "I'm from Fort Worth. Let's get fucked up." And then he proceeded to drink a bunch of shots and then he left. So I don't know what the deal was with him, but.
He was probably. I think he was already fucked up. I can't imagine
sure.
somebody's like that. In real. Well, I guess that's not true. I've met some people who are just like that. Hell yeah, bitch, get her done.
He seemed very Trump America.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad or good thing, but just that's how it seemed. But I mean, I really don't think those Jello shots really had much effect. I had probably about 5 or 6 of them, and they didn't do much to me.
Yeah, normally you can definitely tell how much alcohol is in it by just the taste. But it seemed like just Jello to me.
Yeah,
there was nothing much to it.
It was it was supposed to be a cowboy party, so I wore your cowboy hat and I wore my cowboy shirt, and then there were people there dressed as Vikings. So. And then everybody was like, "Oh, is this supposed to be a theme party?" And then the girl that was throwing it was like, "Yeah, it's Cowboys or something, or country stars or so." I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah,
they said I looked like Toby Keith, and I put a boot in their ass for even thinking that. We'll put a boot in your ass. So you guys are wondering probably why we're doing the show so early today. Sports.
Yeah,
that's why.
I am super excited that my team is doing really well this year, and it happens just to be one of those nights where it's on Sunday night football.
Yeah, you're a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Yes, sir.
And they're playing the Philadelphia Eagles
which
this
is
evening.
Divisional rival, and it turns out that Philadelphia is doing really well, so it's going to be a fucking great game. I hope it's a good game. I mean, we could just be blowing smoke up our own asses because we've been defeating like some pretty shitty teams too.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get exposed, but I hope that's not going to happen.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, then I'm a Cubs fan, and we're on the verge of elimination tonight. It's kind of saddening. I mean, it's been
Is it 3-1?
It's 3-1. So I don't know what's going to happen. So, but I want to watch them. I want to watch the ship go down. If we're going to go down, we're going to go. Hopefully, go down swinging. I don't know.
Yeah.
So who knows?
It could happen. I've seen weirder shit.
But yeah, so we ended up drinking and crashing out in the Heights last night. We stayed with our friend Marty. You guys were up. I fell asleep on the couch. I wake up and Marty's like sitting Indian style. Not Native American, but the other kind. But he's sitting there like just blasting Tame Impala at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Did you see the sun come up?
No, I don't remember going to bed. I guess I just dozed off like sitting up because I woke up and I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, do you feel terrible today now?
Not as bad as yesterday because I was debating like not going out because we got pretty wild on Friday night, and voice is raspy. You can tell I've been smoking all weekend.
Right.
Yeah, it was just one of those days. Like I got up like about 3:00 and then went to Rio Rancho to move some stuff, and then I was like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get some fucking chicken strips and just veg out.
Yeah.
But then we got your car, and I was like, well, I'll go. Just have a few beers. But then I ended up having. It's crazy how like.
At one point, you were just drinking Fireball straight.
Yeah, I cleared that bottle too.
You did.
And
they were making me like alcoholic snow cones.
Oh yeah, I didn't get one of those.
They had like all the Bahamas. See, that's where a guy wouldn't do that. These ladies, and I'm not saying I'm sexist. I'm just saying that they're more prepared with their partying than we are.
Oh yeah.
They had like Bahama Bucks stuff, and it was like make your own snow cones, but then add like alcohol, which was very tasty. I had a couple of them, but it's one of the I don't know. I like my I just like straight up just don't want to drink some beer, But then we ended up drinking all of our beers and then snow cones. You were pretty fucked up on Friday night as well.
Yeah, I was.
We went over to our friend Simo's for a Halloween party. What was the best costume you saw this year?
This year, I want to say
I saw a really poor Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's what everyone thought was going to happen.
I saw one.
Yeah.
Very poor though.
I had the best costume was the Rick from Rick and Morty.
There was a good Rick, but I feel like that lacks if there's no Morty though.
Oh yeah.
Where was the Morty? You can't do one without the other. That's like that would have been a good couple's costume. And then his girlfriend, she came as like the mom from Winona Ryder's character from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was pretty good. I didn't dislike that one, but he was a great Rick, but no Morty. I'm trying to think what other good ones I saw. Wasn't a lot of good ones this year. I feel like a lot of people half-assed it, which I half-ass it.
Yeah, I normally don't.
I'm a half-asser when it comes to it.
It's been like a few years since I've dressed up. I mean, we used to have little Jasmine on the show. We used to always have couples costumes, but I haven't seen her in a while. And
yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the good costumes I saw. I mean, I definitely saw a Pikachu, and it was a sexy, hot Pikachu. That was good, but, still, it's like, that was all right. But there wasn't, I don't know, I saw a lot more on Facebook, I think, than I did out at parties.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That was kind of cool. I don't know. We do have one more weekend of Halloween, I guess, next weekend.
Oh, my goodness, that's right. A week from today, we'll be in... actually, we'll be back by then, but Friday and Saturday nights. Well, Friday is going to be our party night, which is fine. And Saturday, we're doing our show.
We'll be in the Clovis, Portales, Eastern New Mexico University area. If you are in the area, hit us up. We will be, partying out Friday nights all around Portales, which, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but if you hit, we're going to hit Goobers. We'll hit the Dog House, the Roosevelt, what is it? The Roosevelt Brewing House, is that right?
Yeah. Apparently they have an open mic now, and they're open on Sundays. So I'm gonna check it out. Actually, I would love to play
Yeah.
Portales again. Just even if it is an open mic.
It depends. I mean, it depends on how late it is in the day.
Yeah.
You know, if it's like super late in the day,
Yeah.
if it's like 8 or 9 o'clock on Sunday night. Why is it on Sunday?
I don't know. I just got literally like a message from like one of my friends like at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, hey, they're open on Sundays now, and you can totally have open mic. And I was like, oh shit, all right, well then, fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah, you might want to turn your mic up. You're getting lower and lower.
Lower. Okay.
Yeah, or there you go. Or just talk like that.
Okay.
You're dying out on me.
Oh yeah, it's one of those.
Are you sure he said he would be here?
Yeah, Smiley said.
Yeah.
And I remember getting this. Well, this text was like a couple of hours ago, but he said, "Yeah, I'll be there at 5. 5 is fine." I asked him if 5 was okay.
Oh, okay. Because he is now way late. He's usually not this bad.
Yeah.
But then again, who knows? Who knows at that point? What was really weird was we go up to the Heights, and there was a lot of police activity.
Yeah.
Everyone that we talked to had the same story, that when they parked, there was 2 state police cars drive by.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, it wasn't the best of neighborhoods, so but it's just weird seeing like just cops in a residential area.
Yeah, it is weird going to like the Heights and you go to a bad neighborhood. You're like, oh, there's bad neighborhoods here too.
Right.
Like, oh, it's like interesting.
But yeah. Very eventful. I don't know. I'm not 100% today, but
yeah. Call in. We got phone number 505-715-6511. Tell us your Halloween stories. Anything cool? Did you get arrested? Did you get? It's funny because like today, Billy and I wake up and we're at our friend Marty's and we're like, can we have a ride? And he's like, nah. So we're like, okay, we'll just Uber back where we were at, get our car, and then go. So we get in the car and I can immediately tell that the guy thinks that we smell. Because he rolls down the driver's side window and then he rolls down the window in the back on the left side. I was like, okay. He's just like, woo.
Yeah.
And then we go to the buffet. They probably were like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I bet we look like really, really rough today.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, look at these 2 motherfuckers.
You look like you're down and out.
Yeah.
In the Heights.
They're probably like, ooh, I hope they have money. Yeah. you have money to pay for all of this? That's so funny. But it was a pretty interesting weekend.
Yeah, it started. I had a show on Friday, and it was fine. I mean, like it was a pumpkin carving event, and
Well, what was the best pumpkin did you saw?
The best pumpkin was this guy who had who spent like he was there before I even got there.
Yeah.
So he was carving this thing. It was a Sasquatch on one side, and then on the other side it was like fucking mountains and trees. It was really, really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
One of those dudes is just like super good. No one else is gonna even fucking
So
even have any idea.
I had a coworker come and she had a pumpkin with you just cut out 2 eye like glasses and then a little like thunderbolt because it's supposed to be Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It was cute. I mean, but I was like, come on.
I watch a lot of videos on YouTube now at work because they they allow us to if we're bored, But well, they don't say anything. So these one guys, they took a pumpkin and they were carving them with a water cutter.
Oh yeah, with the water jet.
Yeah.
Cutter.
And I was sitting there, so then of course, I get stuck watching everything that they do. I watch them cut a bowling ball in half. I watch them cut a baseball in half.
Oh yeah, and the thing that that shit will cut anything.
Oh yeah.
Like the bowling ball, like you think like. Nope, it fucking cuts right through it. However the diameter is, and
so much pressure.
Yeah, it's nuts. And I've saw one cut an iPhone. And,
oh man!
And then like little designs in the iPhone, and just it fucking.
Oh, I saw that, and then it comes apart.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
You gotta wonder where do they get stuff like that where they can just trash it?
Mm-hmm.
Like let's just trash this. Do you think people send stuff in now?
I imagine there's like people who like get, I guess they get paid to do this kind of shit. Like
yeah,
I don't know if necessarily Apple like.
Well, Apple probably didn't, but somebody's like paying them. They're just using that money to like just fuck it up. They're like, well, what do you think people want to see?
Yeah.
And for me, that's like a great job right there. It's just like fucking shit up. I like to just fuck shit up sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody gave me a job where they're like, yeah, we want you to just blow stuff up and film it, that's kind of like my dream job, I think. So anybody out there wants me to do that and wants to pay me thousands of dollars a month to do it, I will.
Yeah.
I'll buy some land out in the middle of nowhere so we can drive out there and, you know, buy stuff at the store on the way and go, we bought these watermelons on the, you know, now we're going to shoot them with a laser gun. We'll draw pictures on them and then blast them with a laser cannon.
There's videos of because people will like take acid and see like what would happen if you fucking leave this in acid, and they did
not the drug acid.
Oh yeah, the like actual like acid like whatever.
Interesting.
And so they'll leave like they left an iPhone in like it's just chilling in acid and it
Hydrochloric acid.
Yeah.
Weird. What did it do? I mean, was it pretty cool?
Yeah. Well, it takes like several hours. You'd think like acid, you like put something in it and like just fucking dissolves right away or like bubbles up, but no, it takes a fucking long time.
Oh.
Like they left the iPhone in for like 17 hours and it basically just like came mush at the bottom.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's neat.
We should do one where we use Coca-Cola and we're like, we left this household object in Coca-Cola. Look what it did. I'm sure there's already.
No, there's one. Somebody left an egg.
Yeah.
Like and put it in a bottle of Coca-Cola, or like just like in a container with Coke, and left it there for 1 year.
Oh man.
And then he comes back a year later and like opens it up and it's just like, well, you could tell it was an egg, but it was just weird that he left it in there for a year.
That's weird. What did it do?
Basically, it just you could tell like there was like ooze around it, and just like the shell was gone, and it was. You could.
I bet that stank.
Oh yeah, I bet. Fuck that.
Fuck that. That's the one part I wouldn't want to do is the stinky part of it. You know.
I always felt like if I were really mad at somebody, that I would just like leave something like to rot, and they wouldn't know where to fight, like where it came from.
We got a caller.
Yeah.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Florine, and I'm calling to tell you that you're a loser.
Okay.
Hi, Florian.
That's about it.
Good to know. Thanks, Lori.
Yeah, take care.
All right.
I don't even know who that is.
That's awesome. You're a loser. Good to know.
Florine. Hey, this is Florine.
That was a long lost aunt of mine that hates my guts. You're a big loser.
Old Florine.
At least they called in though. That's good.
Yeah.
I got to where I would watch these videos on YouTube, and I showed you a couple of them, where these guys would get fully automatic weapons or just guns, and they would just fire them, just spend thousands of dollars shooting these rounds until the guns catch on fire. And then they're like wearing like heat resistant gloves, and they just keep firing to see how long the gun would like go. And one of them was, what was it? AK-47 lasted the longest, of course.
Oh yeah,
But just crazy. It's like how do you have this much money to just see how how long a gun will shoot? And literally, there's like fire coming off the gun, and they're still reloading the clip, shooting it, and they go until it just won't shoot anymore. And then they see how long it takes.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's like the gun version of the Tootsie Roll Pop. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? How many bullets does it take to melt a machine gun down? And I guess that's good knowledge to have, I guess, if you're being overran and, you just have thousands of rounds of ammo. You want to make sure the gun stays, you're able to shoot it still.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to know how when to slow down to, I guess, I don't know when it would be good, but it's one of those things that's really interesting that people do. And it's like on YouTube, there's just pretty much anything. Someone says they're seriously spooked the fuck out right now.
Huh.
But so I got to where I'd watch those. Now I'm on to I think there's an evolution. Like you just watch videos like that. I did watch the hot molten ball videos.
Oh, those were good. Yeah.
Where they would drop a hot molten ball on a bowling ball, or hot molten ball in an aquarium.
like in a watermelon or something.
Into a watermelon, and it would just watch it, and it's interesting because you want to know what it does, and then I've watched the guy who's like the backyard scientist guy, and they took this one. We were watching it at work the other day. So the guy made a little wooden circle, and he put these little ramps on them, and basically he put lighters on them, and each lighter, the place where the fire comes out is underneath the lighter next to it.
Huh.
So he lights them all at the same time to see at what point they explode.
Wow.
And like they were betting on it. They're like, which one do you think will blow up, the yellow or the red or the blue? And I'm just like, this is insane. And he was on his coffee table in his living room.
Huh.
It wasn't like outside, You can find it. It's ridiculous what's out there.
Well, I do want to bring up something because it's kind of dear to my heart.
Oh, okay.
But I want to say goodbye and thanks for all the memories, Vine. You were a great app that I used and enjoyed.
Oh,
watching.
Vine. Yeah, Vine is leaving. Well, did they ever say why they were going to kill it?
I don't know. I thought, I can see like the viewership or the usership is down.
Yeah.
But like people, like Twitter's still around and people hardly use that shit anymore.
I figure what they're going to do is, like right now we're broadcasting live on Facebook, and I think what maybe they might do with Vine is take the technology and integrate it into Twitter. I don't know. Let's find out. This is from The Verge, written by Casey Newton. The thing about Vine becoming the internet's premier tool for making short form videos is that it happened almost completely by accident. Its founders had envisioned their tool for making 6-second clips as a way to help people capture casual moments in their lives and share them with friends, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. App launch. I want to know why it's going to die. There he is. While its own feature increasing concern, Twitter said it would shut down Vine's mobile app sometime in the next few months, and while existing, there he is, Vine will remain on the web. But they don't say why. How's it going?
We have Smiley here.
Smiley's here? Yeah. Oh. We are live.
So we have Smiley. Smiley need a couple beers.
Yeah. It's not really saying in here. You couldn't get distracted by the bells and whistles.
I thought it was like because. I'm sorry. I thought they were going to shut it down like right away, but it's going to take a couple months.
Yeah, of course.
I just meant the announcement was, I was like, I got like, only a few hours to like post another Vine,
Huh.
And I understand the app's going to still be there, but you won't be able to upload new content. So
really?
You can go into and like look at old Vines and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't. Yeah. So you may have to like he got your cord here, kind of. So I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, it's underneath everything else, so maybe that'll work for you. So Smiley made it. He's here. I swear to God, Smiley, I kept asking Billy. I thought maybe he didn't tell you.
Oh no, I was on my way.
Yeah.
But the Lyft Drivers App is seriously sending him all over the place. I was watching it on my phone because you can see where your driver's at.
Oh, I see.
And it's like they had him on this like circular course to finally pinpoint where I was at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Can you turn him up a little bit?
Yeah.
And then on the way over here,
Not too much. Just barely.
On the way over here, it was doing the same thing. Like they wanted to.
That's when I just stop them and I go, "Let me just tell you how to get there."
Oh,
I don't even fucking let them.
I totally stopped him. I'm all, no, that was Rosemont right there.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, it's telling me to go to Edith, over to this, and then back to Broadway. And I'm like, no. Turn around. Go back to Rosemont.
Right.
It's right there.
Exactly.
Yeah. There was a lady who picked me up to get my car the other day, and she like just seeing where she was going. Just was really suspect. I'm like, I wonder if they do that because you get more money. You get more money, I guess, that way.
And then you bust them, and they're like, "Oh, sorry."
Oh no! I mean, like, I saw the app. The app was seriously telling him that, and he's like, "I know that's not right.
Oh, okay.
Why is it telling me to do that?"
Well, I had one the other day. This motherfucker, like, I'm driving. Like, we live downtown. I'm trying to go get my car. It's over like off of 4th, but south of Central. This is a Friday night, like late at night, and he's like driving me, and he's like, yeah, I know this town real well. He's like, I've been here 40 years, and I'm like, well, you should have turned at Lomas right there. And he's like, oh, no, I'll go this way. I was like, don't turn at Central. I said, they've got all that construction, and they close the roads off. He turns right at Central.
Oh, no.
And he drives on it and he goes, oh, man, we run right into construction. I was like, yeah, that's what I just said. And the roads are all blocked.
Oh, man, was he doing the thing where, like, he puts his arm over the thing so you can't see the meter? That's the old, like, cabbie trick.
No, this wasn't a cabbie.
I'm going to take you for a ride.
We're going for a ride, son.
I'm like,
That'll be $56.
That's back there. I know this town. Dude, I delivered, well, I know parts of this town. I used to deliver pizzas for Pudge Brothers when I was a teenager.
Oh, Pudge Brothers, man. I miss Pudge Brothers Pizza.
Me too.
You missed it. We got a phone call. They called and said I was a loser, and then they hung up.
It's probably we've been getting calls from one of our friends. I didn't sound like him, so it could have been anybody.
It was a 505 number. I have your number, man. I know who you are. I'll find out.
And the cool thing is like you can actually put people's numbers into the search bar in Facebook, and sometimes they'll pop up. You can't search mine.
Really?
Yeah, but
I'll find them. I'll beat the loser out of them.
Oh, so I got fired.
From O'Neill's?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
How come?
Because I came in drunk.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
You know how I was working on the movie set the other day?
Yep.
Yeah, we worked till 6 a.m.
Okay.
And then I had drinks with the crew.
Okay.
And by my 2 p.m. shift, apparently I was still drunk.
Man.
Oh, man.
You lasted a lot longer than I thought you would. You had a good run, James.
I thought I was fine.
You had a good run.
But apparently, being up for like 36 hours plus a few drinks, I mean, less drinks than I usually have on this show, collides in a way where I'm not that coherent.
So do you feel bad about this? Or
No, I'm like, when I got sitting home, like I knew it was going to happen.
Man.
I was like, damn it.
Oh, boy.
And then I slept for like 12 hours straight. Like, I don't, like, everyone's like, Halloween. I'm like, too tired.
Well, how did the, you played a vampire in a movie, or is it a TV show?
Oh, dude, I got hired on for an entire week.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be doing, I think I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
So now you can actually do that, right? I mean, you probably weren't going to get to do that before.
True.
So there you go.
Yeah, so I'm playing a vampire on a show called Midnight Texas.
Do you have word or dialogue, or is it just you're in the background?
Not yet, but they hired me on for an extra week.
Oh, maybe this is one of those stories where it's like, yeah, like you're on Jimmy Kimmel or something, and then you have to tell a story. You're like, yeah, the last job I had, I wouldn't have got to work on the TV show, but I got fired for going in drunk, and then I had time to do the TV show. The rest is history,
Well, it's based on some popular trilogy. So
really,
okay, it's going to be on NBC. So I'm hopeful.
Oh, really? What's it called? Midnight Texas?
Midnight Texas. There's actually a trailer for it.
Already?
Yeah.
But you're not in that.
Obviously not. I just filmed this week, but yeah, there's a trailer for it.
Oh, wow.
So it's
how does it already have an IMDb score?
I do not know.
That's weird.
You should see. Oh man, the set is amazing.
Here you go.
They have a full-on saloon.
Wow.
Like inside, upstairs. There's like a church. It's like it's at Albuquerque Studios.
Oh.
And the set is like.
So the author
best set ever been on.
So here's the synopsis from Wikipedia. Midnight Texas is an up-and-coming American drama television series set to be broadcast on NBC as a mid-season entry to the 2016-17 network television schedule. The series was commissioned May 13th, 2016. The series is based on the book series of the same name by author Charlene Harris, who created the True Blood series.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So this could be a pretty big deal. Yeah.
And I'm getting on the ground floor.
Oh. And you are. Maybe you'll become a character like... They'll be all, oh man, they killed off James's character in the 3rd season. I was so upset. I didn't see it coming. I just did not see that coming. He fell off that thing and he fell right into a steak.
I tripped and fell on a steak.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you argue with the director.
Yeah, right.
So does the wiki say who's in it? Of course.
It does not. Who the main people are?
Yeah.
I can't
The
tell you.
IMDb will. You can't what?
I can't tell you.
I can look it up on IMDb. I'm sure that'll tell me. Here we go. Let's see here. Cast.
We weren't allowed to take photos. There's only one dude.
Yeah. So I don't really know any of these people. Francis Arnaud, Dylan Bruce, Joanne Camp, Parisa Fitz Henley, John Paul Howard. Nope, don't know any of these people. So it looks like all new people.
Which I'm fine with.
Because then I mean, look at
Like
Game of Thrones,
Yeah, if I like see like a
dude,
trailer for like say Ted Danson has a new show, I'd be like, he's still around.
Yeah.
Would I want to watch?
Oh, he looks weird. Are you kidding? He's still on a TV show.
See, like I wouldn't watch it. I'd be like,
It's like one of the SVUs or something, isn't
But
it?
he's got like this he looks so weird with just silver white hair. That's
Yeah.
all he has. I'm like,
coming
what?
this fall,
The one thing I did like was
Tony Danza stars
yeah.
in a new drama.
Not Tony Danza, but Ted Danson was in a TV show for HBO called Bored to Death. And I think that it was him and Zach Galifianakis and then what's his name from Rushmore.
Oh, Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah. And I liked that show. I thought all three had a really good dynamic, but people didn't watch it. So it didn't do very well. But I liked it. And Jason Schwartzman plays a detective, and Zach Galifianakis is his best friend, who's kind of like a pushover for his wife. And then he ends up helping him on the detective adventures. And Ted Danson is like Schwartzman's like mentor / boss, and he's kind of like this famous magazine editor that he gets caught up in some of the detective stuff. But it's like kind of hijinks. It's hijinks.
Yeah.
Hijinks ensues.
You miss it. James, me, and Billy got drunk 2 nights in a row. Got home, stayed up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning both nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Halloween.
Yep.
I got to play a vampire for 16 hours straight.
Yeah. Did they let you go home like that?
Okay, here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
I'm cast as a vampire. Because I'm used to doing modeling jobs. I brought in just a duffel bag full of my own clothes.
Yeah.
They let me keep my own hair.
Okay.
They're like, your hair looks perfect. And I wore all my own clothes. Basically, to just cast me and put some white makeup on me. That was
What
it.
kind of clothes did you wear?
My goth clothes.
Oh, wow.
My vampire clothes. I'm all I didn't have anything from costuming. They're like, no, these work. Just wear those.
Oh, wow.
We want you in this and this and this and this because I brought a whole thing of my own clothes.
That's pretty cool. And now you're going to be in a bunch of episodes.
Wear those shoes. I'm like, oh, cool.
Can you talk about it at all?
I don't have any.
Like what you're actually doing in the show?
Other than being a vampire?
Like, do you walk around with the crew? Like, is there a group of you, or you're just the one that doesn't talk?
No. There's a crew. We have I think I was cast with 30 other people.
Oh, wow. As vampires?
As vampires. It's a giant throng.
Oh.
But from what I understand, I guess we're supposed to all be weeded off.
Oh.
So
wiped out.
I'm thinking I got to really show my chops.
Yeah. Otherwise they'll get killed.
Yeah, because otherwise they'll kill me off.
Oh, okay.
So you remember that season of House where they have 20 interns and none of the actors knew whether they're going to stay on the show or not?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think was happening right now.
Okay. That's interesting. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I'm sad that you got fired from your other job.
My day job.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was going to happen at some point. I don't know why.
Yeah. I went in today and we were fine. Like I
Interesting.
came in and like they were all
Yeah.
serious because they thought they were gonna have to fire someone, and I came in and I was like, I know you guys are gonna fire me. I knew this. I've owned my own restaurant. I've run a
Yeah.
liquor store. I understand how policies work at a corporation.
Yeah.
I know I'm fired. I just came in because I like you guys. And they're like, oh, thank God. All right. Yeah, really sorry about that. We'll mail your paycheck to you.
Oh, wow.
And, like, no hard feelings. You're allowed in the restaurant.
You're allowed in the restaurant.
Here's a business card. Like, we will give you, like, outstanding, like, reviews. Like, if you, like, use this as a reference.
Oh, that's good.
And I was like, that's why I came in. I like you guys. You like me. I fucked up. It's okay.
Aw. That's good.
And the arms
I was worried that you,
of the
because you have friends that work there.
Nah.
You don't.
Well, the management.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to even fraternize with. Like, now I should get to hang out with my friends again.
Yeah, that seems a little hardcore. You can't hang out with the management.
I was just,
Yeah, I get to hang out. I get to hang out with
I work
Rosa
for
and Leo now.
I work for a large corporation, and we go drinking with the bosses from time to time.
I remember. Yeah, I think we're not supposed to fraternize with our management either, which I wouldn't do anyway. It's like
Aren't you the management?
kind of,
Yeah.
but I don't hang out with
At
them
the
anyway.
place that you work at?
Yeah.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed location. I said good day, sir. So we ended up playing, Billy and I ended up playing cards against, we went to this party and it was only Billy and I were the only two guys there.
Taco
Yeah.
party.
Taco party.
Taco Fest.
And then we ended up playing Cards Against Humanity till like 2 a.m. with them.
So how many girls did you plow?
None.
Yeah, none.
None. We got too drunk.
Lord.
My favorite part was when Billy goes, You know what? I can drive a car. And he gets up and he falls over. He falls down. And the girl who hosts the place, she goes, yeah, I could tell that you can drive.
Into a wall.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Marty's house until we stayed there.
Yeah, it was fun. He has that giant house by himself. I don't know what he does.
Yeah.
Wait, his aunt's not there anymore?
No, he moved into his brother's place,
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's a huge house.
Right. It's pretty awesome, though. But then this morning when the Uber guy picked us up, I think we smelled a little bad because he rolled the windows down on one side of the car.
He's all,
Oh, God.
did you guys roll in puke?
All right. It's like, yeah, maybe.
Why does it smell like piss and
Yeah.
booze? Did somebody
Oh,
piss their
what-
pants?
See, I mean, this is basically the reason I got fired. I didn't shower. I smelled
Oh, yeah. You reeked of it?
terrible. I reeked. I'd been working for 16 hours,
Yeah.
and I'm sure I stink, but I was so tired I didn't even notice it.
Oh, man. So you think if you'd have showered, you'd have been okay?
If I'd had 2 hours sleep and showered, I would have been all right.
Interesting. Call in Albuquerque. Let us know about your favorite getting fired story. 505-715-6511.
Or ask me questions. I've been fired from all of my jobs.
All of my jobs. I get fired every time.
Every single time. Like, I'm like a parasite. The only way to get rid of me is to just, like, burn me off. That's
Wow.
the only way. Every job I've ever had.
I got fired from my first two jobs. I was dumb, and they piss tested me, and I was smoking a lot of weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What place was this?
This place called Solo, which was like a grocery store in Farmington.
They did a piss test at that?
Yeah. It was
Like, you seem high.
No, it was like I had been working there like only like a week, and then like I guess they piss test just to like when anyone starts the job.
Oh, I
there.
see.
And so I applied there, and then I got the job.
Corporate.
And then like it took a while for the results because I was working there for like a week or so.
Oh.
And then finally goes, oh yeah, you came back.
Positive for
Yeah.
amphetamines, horse tranquilizers, weed.
It was weed.
Man, what'd you tell your parents?
I told them I quit, and I don't. They actually came in the day I got fired, and they're like, "Where's Billy?" And it's like, "Oh, we had to let him go." Or I'm sure that you didn't tell.
They can't.
Yeah, they can't.
They're like, well, he's no longer here.
Yeah.
Were your parents mad at you that you quit?
No, it was like a summer job. Like I was just,
Yeah.
I was a little kid.
Why'd you get fired for the other one?
They accused me of stealing phone cards,
Oh, yeah.
and I was at Allsups.
What?
But I didn't like that job. I think I worked something different during the day, and then worked the graveyard shift at Allsups. So I worked, 60, 70 hours a week.
Why?
It's because I was 19, 20, didn't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. I see.
But it was what
I've never been fired from a job. I don't know what that feels like. I've almost thought I was going to get fired from a job, but
At this point, it's normal.
it's normal.
I'm like, that. What? What do you mean you left it voluntarily?
Right?
Why? I don't. I work at a job until they're finally like, oh god damn it, Smiley, get the fuck out of here.
That sucks.
We're tired of your shit. I'm like,
You're too old.
"But I'm just being me.
Aw. You got fired.
Yeah, but you is a liability.
Yeah. So do you have to do this filming on Friday?
No, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. They said if we don't finish it all, there might be something on Friday. But I already told the casting director that I'll be out of town. So.
Oh, man.
If anything, they'll put in a stand-in. They'll find someone that looks like me.
Wow, so you're like a really big part of this show.
Oh yeah, I'm on there like a whole week. Well, I'm at least like a big part of whatever this storyline is.
Yeah.
So they
No,
said,
I hope you get on this show full time, so then we're like, we have our star on the show here.
"Oh, dude, I'm totally got my fingers crossed."
Will you big time us if like you get famous?
Well, like what?
Big time us? Be all, sorry guys, I can't do that show anymore. I've got important stuff to do.
Oh no!
My agent says I need more money, and you don't give me any.
Just screw agents, man. Seriously, you go for you. What you want to do is you want to go for a management company.
Yeah.
Go for a small one. They'll get you jobs, and then you just keep graduating from there. Then you go to a bigger management.
I just saw
company,
that
and a bigger
Johnny Depp
management.
switched management companies because he has had 4 bombs in a row.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so he's switched. It's like the big coup. They took Johnny Depp from whoever the big management company is he was with.
What has he done? I guess recently.
He did the
Lone Ranger.
the Lone Ranger Through the Looking Glass Part 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Let's see. I guess I could just look him up.
Through the Looking Glass Part 2, was that any good? Anyone see that?
I didn't see the first one.
It's I think it's like on Netflix. Or no, Through the Looking Glass is the sequel to
Yeah, but they did a sequel to that one.
Oh, I didn't hear
And
about it.
it came out this summer and did not do very well.
Really?
It kind of got lost,
It
yeah.
came out this summer?
Yeah.
Oh, well shit. Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's see here. They're doing a Labyrinth pre-production. He's in Labyrinth?
He better be.
Yeah.
He'd be great in Labyrinth.
It was called Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Alice Through Through the Looking Glass is
Yeah.
the sequel book to Alice in Wonderland.
But I thought he did another one.
It's
That's not
on,
the only Alice one he's done, is it?
No, he did the first Alice.
Oh, okay.
That's the sequel. That's on
Oh, okay.
Netflix right now. That's how bad it must be.
Oh, wow. So
Or
then
that's how bad it must have done in the theater.
he was in
that's
that
on Netflix.
Mordecai. He was in
Mordecai was awful.
Black Mass, which I liked.
No, Black Mass is good.
Yeah.
Mordecai was not.
Yeah. Donald Trump's The Art of the Deal TV movie. He was in that. Wow.
I don't think he was a major player.
No, he was Donald Trump in that.
Really?
It's on Netflix. It's not
Really?
not really good. Yeah,
It's not very good.
yeah, it wasn't very good. I think like
Are you kidding? He played Donald Trump.
he was Donald Trump. Yeah,
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Two-time world champion, League of Legends. Okay.
It doesn't look like him then, because I saw a little trailer for it. That's Johnny
that's
Depp.
Johnny Depp. I think
Wow.
I watched it and I was like, that's really weird. He sounds like John because I was like, that guy sounds like Johnny Depp. Oh, it's Johnny Depp.
No shit. Okay. I'll have to watch it now. We apologize for doing the show early, Smiley, because it's about sports. Billy wants to watch this football game.
What?
And I want to watch the World Series.
What?
That's what happened.
You and your sports ball games.
Both of us, I know. It's both of us.
Sports ball games.
It's all our fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
Man, unless there's a way that you can get an accidental kick to the chest or head, it's not
That's baseball.
fun.
They can
What? No, that's soccer.
slide it. They can slide in with. I don't know. Ty Cobb used to sharpen his spikes, and then he would slide in and kick him in the chest with the spikes. That's what he used to do. Nowadays they'd throw you in jail for that probably,
Yeah,
as they should.
but the last like fucking was this World Cup?
yeah,
Straight up, someone just kicked someone in the chest,
yeah.
and like, oh, red card.
See, there you go. They
Soccer is the shit.
yeah, they don't like that.
Just straight up violence. Oh, hey, by the way, like I would do that when I played soccer. Okay,
Oh, that's good.
you're not the best player, but what we need you to do is go in and break that dude's leg,
Wow.
and we'll take you off the field. Awesome.
That sounds terrible.
That's my job.
That's
I'm
mean.
gonna be an eliminator.
That's mean.
Man, that guy is killing us. I will break his leg. Red card. You're off the field. Whatever. That guy can't move.
You didn't break nobody's leg,
Oh,
did you?
dislocated his knee.
That's terrible.
That's sportsmanship in soccer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you guys have like terrible sports with all these rules.
Where people get hurt real bad.
Seriously, I can just go up and beat the shit out of someone on the field. We're both off the field. All we get is a red card.
Yeah, that's true. And then lifetime of pain. Because his
Well,
leg doesn't heal right.
sorry, that's sports.
No,
Your sports are just sucky.
I don't agree. A guy gets hit in the head with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. He's out of the game. That's
yeah,
it. That's
but
it.
someone didn't do that on purpose, did they?
They can if they want to. They do. If you do, there's certain unwritten rules, and if you break one, they will throw it at your head. That's pretty well known. Then if one player gets hit, then the other team comes back and hits the other team's player. Then a fight might ensue.
So you're saying that this game could be a lot better.
No, it happens. I'm just saying it happens.
You see it all the time in soccer.
No.
Like, that's what makes it fun.
You guys throw bottles from.
No, you run up and break someone's knee.
I always thought it was
You guys
weird.
don't even watch this sport, do you? You have no idea what I'm talking
It's
about.
pretty boring.
Really? Because I'm talking about people, like, fucking permanently killing and, like,
That
hurting
doesn't
each other.
happen.
Yes, it does.
Bar-
All the time.
Barely.
No. Dude, the World Cup,
I
a
don't-
French
I don't-
player kicked someone in the chest.
I saw a guy get headbutted one time, and that people went crazy for it. So it can't be too crazy. So
Kicked someone in the chest. World Cup.
No, he headbutted him.
You were looking at a different World Cup. I remember that one, though. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know.
I always thought
It was
it's-
actually the same World Cup where someone kicked someone in the chest.
Could be.
You know, I always thought it was weird that like violence, like in hockey, like how it's encouraged. Like you have a job.
You have
To,
people
like-
that goon,
yeah,
just to
goon.
goon somebody up.
That is so weird to me.
Just go in and bust somebody's head open. Yeah.
Like your job is to fight this guy.
And they're trying to get rid of that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The one dude's like, he's like, yeah, I could barely skate, but I could go out there and beat the hell out of somebody. And he's all, they would send me out, and immediately I'd get in a fight. I think that was Tony Twist. He's like, even right now, I'm getting a little twinge in my dick, just talking about it. They're like, oh my god, what an animal! I like it. See, I used to watch hockey a lot. There was a lot of fights.
Well, yeah. You just haven't watched the right soccer matches. That's all I can think.
Yeah, maybe.
Extreme
I
soccer.
I played soccer all through my youth, and I don't remember anything other than running and beating someone up.
I think a coach should be thrown in jail for that.
Well, there was a girls like from UNM that were like pulling hair and like fucking knocking shit over. Like, remember that the girls soccer?
Oh yeah, from UNM.
Yeah, from UNM.
The girl grabbed her by the hair and just yanked her to the ground. There
Oh,
was a
yeah.
couple of those.
That's normal. That's what.
I
don't know, I
She
think
kind of got a lot of grief for that.
Yeah, well, that's just because someone who didn't watch soccer saw it.
Bastards, huh?
Pretty much, I'm like, really? Because I just like disjointed someone's knee
Yeah.
on purpose.
Interesting. So did you not go to any Halloween parties whatsoever, Smiley?
No, I was working the whole time.
Oh man, that sucks.
No, it's all right.
Yeah,
I
thought like
didn't,
in
I
Halloween,
didn't,
like,
I didn't have enough time to finish my costume, so
oh, all right. What were you gonna do?
I was gonna be Quicksilver.
Oh, okay. Which one? The one from the Marvel, the universe, or the one from the Warner Brothers universe?
They're both from Marvel.
I know. But which costume?
I was gonna go with the Days of Futures Past
Oh, okay.
costume.
With the goggles and the.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna go with the goggles, and I already own a lot of silver.
Clothes.
Clothes.
Not shocking.
Like I already have like silver vinyl pants, and I
Oh.
already have a silver vinyl jacket, and so all I had to do was get like silver hairspray and buy some goggles and paint them silver.
Wow.
Didn't have enough time.
Okay. That's weird because if you were really Quicksilver, you'd have plenty of time. But I guess you're not.
Hopefully, he'll still be big next year. I can do that.
Yeah.
There,
Well,
they'll-
he's going to
they'll
be in the next movie, so
Bam! There we go. I'll be ready.
yeah. So yeah, it'll be fine there. So that's that. So that brings us to the end of this 1 hour special show we're going to do. Sorry, we're not going to do any more than that because we got to watch sports.
You gotta watch the sports.
Seriously, we were just doing 1 hour.
Yeah. That's why.
I took a lift over here for this.
Hey, I told him to tell you. It was all up on him because it's his idea.
It was my idea. Because we were at the Halloween party. Like, oh shit, the Cowboy game is at 6:15.
Yeah. And the World Series is at 6, so. Sorry, man. I don't know.
You didn't tell me that.
You can hang out and drink beers. You don't have to leave.
We got plenty of beer.
We have plenty of beer. So you can hang out and drink some beers. Sorry, man. But next week, we will be in Clovis and Portales. Friday night, we'll be in Portales, partying it up, living it up. James will be drinking the Super
Super
Tang.
Tang.
Super Tang.
I'm going to try to video as much of it as I can. Then Saturday, we'll be in Clovis, and we'll do a live show while we're at my mom's house in Clovis. So if you want to go to the live show, personal message me and let me know so I can, let my parents know if there's going to be people there.
Maybe Chris's dad will tell me to go to sleep again.
Yeah. I don't
Hey.
think James went to sleep last night.
Hey, Smiley, you go to bed.
Go to bed. Starts laughing.
Probably a good idea.
Oh my god! Like they just bought like that bottle of rum,
Yeah.
and
Just got
it-
wasted.
and that was kind of like
Blackout wasted. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So look out for that show. I don't know if it's going to be live via the internet yet. Depends on what we can do with their internet because they have terrible. They're old people. They have like the smallest package they can get with CenturyLink. So maybe 1.2.
I have a really long Ethernet cord. We might
So
be
do
able
we.
to, might be able to do a direct connection, but it's
We do too, but still that's-
actually not the
That's still pretty terrible.
We
So
tried this. Yeah, this is
we'll see.
Our
We'll
fourth
see
year
what
down
happens.
there.
What's that?
It's our fourth year down there doing the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Fourth
I'm
year.
sure we've tried it before.
Yeah, we did. But it's just one of those things where it's like, well, we couldn't reach it, so may just film it and then put it up. So who knows? But yeah, and if anybody lives in Clovis Portales area and they read tarot cards or are psychic or know a psychic that reads tarot cards or does anything like that, let us know so we can have them on the show because we still don't have anybody yet. So hit us up. You can check us out on Tendring on our YouTube webpage, Tendring Minimum. I still haven't got to where I can put the live feed on Facebook and our page at the same time, but I'm working on it. But go to our 10 Ring Minimum website, and you can add us on all the cool social media. And other than that, you guys got anything to promote?
Yes, I have a show on Wednesday at Sidetrack Brewery,
Yeah?
and that should be fun.
What time?
7 to 9.
Nice. So check Billy out, Sidetrack Brewery, Wednesday, 7 to 9. We definitely drink when we do the show. You should definitely drink as well. But always remember, never get too drunk to jerk 10drinkminimum.com.
I messed it up.